Every time I think you're gonna walk out of my door, I start to jump to the conclusion you don't love me no more. Babe, give me some to work with, can you just reassure me? I lived it before you start. Call it protecting my heart. Hurt disguised as strength, but it self-sabotage my love. Self-sabotage my love. Cause of my own pain. No one's coming to save you.
won't fall in. Maybe after this we can call it quits. Destiny. Maybe we should try. Maybe we should try. What if it's different this time? What if we? What if we lose again? What if the story ends? What if we lose again? Again, again. It's 11:55. It's getting cold outside. It's colder in here. I made ice from my tears. No, assume I don't just because I won't fall in. Maybe after this we can call it quits. Destiny. But maybe we should try. Maybe we should try. What if it's different this time? What if we lose? What if we lose again? What if the story ends? What if we lose again? Again? In my dreams